Hey, welcome back, everybody, to Guys on Draft. This is a very special episode. If you've noticed, the panel is younger. It's sexier. It's got less Mark.
Take offense to that.
We've got a few new faces over here. We've got Mike.
What's up? What's up?
We've got Brant.
Hello, guys.
Brant has his own podcast, the Wet Slap Podcast. Go check that out. Do you have anything you want to plug real quick before we...
Digital creator, Michael Zos on YouTube. That's Michael Xous.
There we go. Okay, so...
I also have a brand new NFT project coming out.
No,
I'm
you
just
don't.
kidding.
and cutting that.
Buy and
We're
sell.
progressive around here.
So if this is your first time tuning into Guys on Draft, we pick a topic each week, and we try and make the best roster of 5 of whatever that subject is, and then you vote at the very end to let us know who won that draft. We have a special... Aside from guests, we have a special little twist on this episode. We have a judge cam over here. Cue Phil editing and showing Rocky with a wig on now. The judge vote counts for 2 votes. So it's not like the end of the world if you don't get Rocky's petty biased vote over there. But that's what we're trying for, I guess. Did I miss anything?
No, I think we're good.
Alrighty, cool.
Well, what we're voting on.
Yeah, what's the subject of this week? I'm glad you asked, Zach. The episode is going to be, are we saying best emojis? Most popular? What's the...
I think best,
Best.
right?
Yeah,
Best.
best is the move.
Okay, good.
Open-ended.
Yes, perfect. Okay, so I guess we're going to pick draft order now. Judge Rocky.
Spin the wheel.
Do we have to... We should call him Your Honor.
Your Honor.
All right, okay.
Wow.
Brand gets first overall.
Well, he gets his choice.
That's right.
You get your choice of what pick you want.
We just assumed
I
that to
want
be
round
first
one.
overall.
I'll take pick
you want
one.
And it's snake, so you'll go one, and then your next turn you go back to back.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Snake it out.
My mom.
I don't think I've ever gotten second.
Today's your lucky day.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
I will take... I'm going to take fourth. Taking fourth overall.
Okay.
Yes.
I will take the second pick.
All right, that leaves Mike with...
Mike has the third.
I choose the third pick. I'm not forced. I
It's a good
chose
choice.
the third pick.
Who you want to see yourself win on the wheel? Should we spin
Yeah,
for you?
yeah.
Place your bets, folks.
Mike.
It's a Mike donut.
Yeah, congratulations. All right, so let's kick this.
Wow. They're excited.
So we'll do your team 1.
That's right.
You want to be team 2?
Mm-hmm.
I'm team 4, you're team 3.
Yeah, that's
Want
fine.
to be like that?
Things
Yeah,
how it
that's cool.
works.
I'm going to start writing my name or my team number on the board so people know.
Oh, you want to write your team number?
Yeah, I was just trying to... I'm historically bad at not knowing what the draft order is.
I shall be team
This is
1.
about you.
What's the strategy of not picking pick 1, though? I don't understand.
No,
that.
I mean, it is. It depends on the draft because, like, there's a surefire number 1 emoji, I think, at least. But I like fourth because I get the turn. It's just about
Gotcha.
strat at that end,
I see.
But it depends because if Mark's picking first, you really have the first overall pick if you're after. Like
Is there a time limit on the answer?
No.
Like Brant should be asking Phil or I the strategy because you are.
We're tied.
That's true.
We're
Get
tied.
wrecked, Zach.
We have the exact same amount of wins.
I don't know. I haven't looked.
Unofficially, we have the same amount of wins.
I don't care, you know?
Well, Phil's in first place, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Because
that's right.
he got like the first 3 in a row.
Wow.
Yeah, that sounds about, yeah.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
You could have said,
I fell
No,
off,
wait.
though.
I could have said objection hearsay, and you could have gavelled it, through some topical depth first heard in there. Either way, so we'll keep going.
Let's not get personal.
Get wrecked, Phil.
Who's number
All
one?
right.
Let's not get personal. Get wrecked, Phil.
Am I jumping straight into
Yeah.
the pick 1?
You hey, whatever you want.
All right. Round 1, pick 1.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to have to go with... I'll try to draw it. It's going to look horrible. Yeah, it's going to look really bad.
Yeah,
I'm going with the eggplant emoji.
That's fair.
Classic.
Shit, it's
Come on.
classic.
The infamous.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
It looks kind of... Well, is it...
It's not always a big one.
Is it a big one?
In my case.
That looks pretty accurate.
Right, look.
It's to scale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a
It's
bottle.
bigger at the base, Your Honor.
Objection. Leading the witness. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot of judge. Like, I'm just saying things now.
So are we drawing the emojis? Is that
No, we
the
don't
move?
have to. I can't draw.
I'll write out eggplant.
It'll mean something to you. I guess like that's something.
Man,
Judge, did I already tell you your shoes look good?
I'm
Stop
tempted
kissing
here.
up. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, it's not.
Did you
It's
put
not
any?
gonna work.
Did you put any product in your real wig hair today? Oh, it looks good. It matches your eyes. Oh well, we don't.
Yeah, hopefully,
It's gonna be
was it
bad.
rolling? Because
There was footage of that. Yes.
This isn't my podcast, but can we plug that in like right now?
And emojis just ruined the whole podcast.
I think that's a great
Totally
idea.
Stumping.
That's up to Phil.
What is it?
Phil wants to plug
Him
in me
totally-
tripping over everything.
Oh yeah, I get that.
RKOing the
Right here.
soundboard.
Okay, I'm going with the laughing, crying emoji.
Ah, that was my pick. Fuck.
That's a vanilla pick, Phil. That is the most vanilla move that
I'm
you
a
could have made.
vanilla guy.
Chocolate's
And I think
way better.
I think you guys are gonna jump
I think you're
over
more
a
of
few
a-
that I'm.
Is it the
That I'm-
sideways one, or is it just the normal
The
one?
normal
he has a
one.
point.
Yeah, you pick right now.
Sideways.
Okay,
Okay.
interesting.
I think the sideways one is for the people that want to be quirky, but it really doesn't.
I
do
use that
anything.
one.
But maybe we are quirky,
I use that one ironically.
right?
Oh yeah.
You don't know.
I think Phil's at a big disadvantage here because he's the only Android user in the group. So I don't know. You really know what the emojis look like.
I don't like the shots fired there.
Dang.
But I will say I stand by my Android usage.
Should I put
Okay.
just your team?
I mean,
in
I was using
Android?
Android when you were like, 8.
Is that like a flex?
A little bit of flex.
I think for the graphic, I want to put all of ours in iPhone, and I'll put yours in Android.
Yeah, do that.
How's that?
That
I
would be
appreciate that.
hilarious.
That'd be good. Yeah.
He would win.
Woody?
I think so.
Dude, America is obsessed with iPhones, but anywhere nationwide, Android,
Android.
everywhere.
That's
Yeah.
fair. I
So
don't know
if
how
this is going
global. I
nationwide-
don't know how global our audience is.
No,
though.
we're pretty nationwide, right?
Really? All right, fair enough. I think Twitter has the worst emojis though. Like how every app, not every app, but a lot of renditions of a lot of different apps or
I get you.
emojis. I can't talk today.
I don't use Twitter enough to know.
Yeah, well, I've been tweeting actually. Follow UFL podcast on
There you
Twitter.
go.
Shameless plug.
Twitter is dangerous.
I've been figuring out those tweets and those
Let-
emojis.
We only threw 2 picks.
Yeah, we're waiting on
Okay. Mike's having
Michael.
trouble.
He's
Mr.
planning something
Mr. Lopez.
over there.
Calling my pick vanilla, and he's. What's going on?
I'm Picasso. Is
Okay.
that not evident?
Okay, so
like
this is okay.
I went with the classic sunglasses face.
So
And
vanilla?
That's my most used emoji, Phil.
well,
'Cause
I
I'm
don't know if
cool.
it's most used. I think
No,
it's
that's
best.
my favorite.
What does it mean when you use it?
I have a follow up.
There's no one cares about your follow up, Phil.
We'll see.
There's a lot of depth to that face. You'll be like, oh man, the dog just ran away. Cool face.
What?
You just kind of like
Oh,
put
the
it
dog
in.
just died.
I just kind of put it
I'm a
in.
cool
There's
emoji
no
face. Yeah.
context to it, but it's just there. It adds a little spice.
It says a story.
Exactly.
It gets the people thinking.
I'm gonna go team 4.
It happens to me.
I'm
just
selecting the laughing emoji, like the real,
asking. the original
the
laughing
OG,
emoji.
because I feel like the sideways you use ironically. This one I feel like you're being polite.
Mhm.
It deserves more than a lowercase LOL laughing emoji.
If somebody gives me that
That's fair.
laughing with tears emoji, I don't feel like they're being nice though.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, well, I guess it depends on the context, but like if I'm posting a picture of myself and I think I look hot or something, and then they put that,
Well, hopefully no one's doing that to you.
it doesn't feel. I'm just
Sounds
saying.
like experience there.
Maybe.
Speaking from
maybe.
Himothy.
Himothy.
I should have introed with we have Himothy
You should
here
have.
today.
Yeah. Himothy's here.
I thought about that on the way here.
Good. So it's working. It's called branding.
Yeah, I guess so.
So
Whose
this
turn
is the
is it?
snake. This is the snake pick, correct?
Yeah, I'm on the turn here.
This is what sucks though, because he didn't even think about this pick yet.
No, I did. I'm just trying to think. Do I want to try and draw this pick? We're gonna just do it. We're gonna.
Yeah.
It was a nice looking eggplant.
Mm.
You should have colored it in though.
Is there a problem with that? Okay, just making sure.
This is a good pick here.
Fire emoji. Fire emoji. It's colorful.
Mm-hmm.
It's very. This one is pretty polite because it really means it's a compliment. To go off of like the Instagram reply thing that you were just talking about, fire
Yeah.
emoji.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a lot of multiple meanings. I think it's a solid pick.
I don't think
The
you have to
fire
think.
emoji?
You don't think twice about the fire emoji either.
You don't.
You just throw it on anything.
It's just there.
It's like your sunglasses emoji, but better.
Oof.
That's
I'm not.
wrong.
I'm just saying. I
That's
think
wrong.
it is.
Wow.
That's out of line. I
And
didn't-
that's the first time the gavel's been hit for that. That really hit.
You messed up, Phil.
Sorry.
So now it is
My pick.
back to team 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it's you.
going.
Yep.
I got you.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Oh, this is perfect.
That's a strategy. You've got a long way.
Yeah, you got a ways to
Yeah. I should have picked the snake pick.
Yeah.
Interesting.
go. Yeah.
I
It's
get
okay,
it.
but first overall is not terrible.
Yeah.
It just depends who you're drafting. This is like a real all-star draft.
We like when Mark hits it because we know he's going to pick
Yeah.
something.
It's just like a pass.
Did we say who won last week, by the way?
No.
No, who won? Oh, Rocky won.
Rocky
huh?
won last week.
I wasn't here though.
Animal
so.
cage fight.
Grizzly Bears beat everything.
It's a Mickey Mouse win. I
Except
wasn't on the
for
panel.
literally
Don't
the
say a moose. Yeah, he said a moose.
The-
I mean, it's like a winning in the bubble, right?
Mm,
I wasn't here.
I don't know, Phil.
You don't. You know, you didn't. I mean, are you tied with me? But are you tied with me though?
Oh, now
tied with
records
me, right?
matter.
Okay.
Now records matter.
So I wasn't here. So it's like when Michael Jordan played baseball for a couple of years. You're the Houston Rockets. I'm just, yeah, basically. You ready?
I've been ready, Phil. I've just been waiting for you to stop talking.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, my
Wow.
apologies.
I love you, Phil.
For the
Okay.
record, before we started recording, you were like, "Everyone's so nice and like polite," and then the
Yeah.
camera started.
No, I like that he's throwing heat. I appreciate it.
He's throwing fire
love you, Phil.
emojis.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I love
Wow.
you, Phil.
Okay.
I went with the poop smiley face emoji.
You know
Okay.
what? That's a good
Classic.
pick.
Is it
Classic.
though?
I think so. I mean, I think the
Definitely.
poop's
Poop
underrated.
emoji.
Oh, yeah.
The
I mean,
poop's
I haven't used it in a while, but I still think it's an iconic.
It's underrated.
that's what I'm
You just
saying.
can't use it in too much context. It
Yeah.
has to be just like a random like
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
boom,
100%.
yeah.
boom.
Just throw it in there.
I mean,
Yeah.
I had choices.
I guess it's not it's not wrong.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I watched the Emoji
Sure you
movie last night to study. I mean,
Nice.
sure, I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
Did that hurt?
I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
That's probably the worst movie of all time. That and then Morbius. It's like right.
I haven't seen Morbius. Is it that bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Haven't even seen
It's
it.
not great.
Yeah.
Why am I trying to be nice to Morbius? No, it was bad.
Yeah.
It was
looked
not
bad.
worth it. It's Morbin time.
All right, so I'm going with the 100 emoji.
Ooh.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. That's good.
You stole it right from under Brant's wings.
Were you going there?
I saw him draw it.
Oh,
I'm gonna do a 1,000 emoji. No,
That is used a lot.
It is used a lot. It was
That is
my
interesting.
second pick behind five. Well, third pick
Now
behind
I think that's an overrated emoji.
Well,
Really?
I do.
That's a
State-
hot take.
state-
it's a
Case.
meme emoji though. It's a meme.
I
Like
agree
it's
with
fun
that.
to use as a meme. Like 100, bro.
Yeah, but that's why I think
You
it's
know?
overrated.
it could be sarcastic, but it could be,
For real.
yeah.
It's one that gets you out of a lot of conversations, like when you're not sure what to say.
Yeah.
That is true.
Say 100.
It's a good out. Okay,
That's true.
you made the
Yeah.
pick worth it. I'm on board.
Thank you,
now.
Judge.
Yeah, what team? Whose side are you on?
Great insight.
I'm all four sides right now.
Okay, I feel targeted.
You know what? You are young.
Oh no, yeah.
I appreciate that.
That's just a blatant lie.
I mean, you got a cut in your jeans. You're looking hip.
Yeah, look at that.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You didn't peep that, right? Yeah.
Is that a
Did you
homemade?
buy
I'm not even making fun of it.
It happened naturally. So
Did it really?
So they're just not the right size.
it's really old.
Oh, okay, they're old.
Got it.
Don't let him lie to you. It was a grizzly bear.
We're on to you now, right?
Oh yeah.
Because you're second.
Yeah, so you got back to back.
You got back to
got
back.
back to
picks,
back.
yeah.
Sorry about that 100,
So-
boss.
That's okay. I'm gonna use a clever back to back.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that.
They're kind of coincide.
Synergy.
I think I know where you're going.
I really want to see
Yeah.
this.
Have you peeked at my phone?
No, I haven't.
Probably.
Well, I've
so
already.
He
excited.
has, though.
Well, now I want to peek, but
So
Okay.
I'm gonna do the Ukraine flag and the Russian flag.
that is not
I'm
where I
just
was
getting
going at all.
ballsy on the podcast. So
Wow.
This is topical.
That
it's
got
very
deep.
topical. So we don't have to discuss too
Do
much.
it. Go
but-
ahead.
I mean,
Are you
And-
actually?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Ukraine flag and Russian flag
all right.
for the snake turn right
You know
there.
what I thought you were going? I thought you were going like this emoji and then this emoji, like back to back.
I can't do that and an eggplant. People are gonna think it's so
yeah,
weird.
you're just
My podcast name's The Wet Slap. Like,
Brant's just horny all the
what's
time.
going on here?
Bonk.
Yeah. It should. Yeah.
I mean, you explained it, and I kind of believe the explanation, but
I
So, yeah.
digress.
I'm locking in with the Ukraine and Russian flag
Oh,
for
write it
2
down.
separate picks. I do not. These has no color and they're both the same. I'll write it out too.
I feel like it's a little bit of pandering.
I'm be honest. I'm picking up on Brant's strategy here, and he has a target audience.
TikTok.
And yep, target audience right there.
Yeah, you go ahead with that, man. You do you.
That's a lot of social political pressure on the voters.
Yeah, I do.
Play both sides.
So we are.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. He threw me for a loop there. I gotta be honest. Oh shit!
Yeah, I don't know where to go.
It's making me reassess everything.
My war room is just
You know what?
thrown around.
wait.
Don't throw the Puerto Rico flag. We don't. Relax. I'm not doing that.
Puerto Rico flag underrated. Underrated emoji.
I'm going with the dead emoji.
What is the name of it?
Like the skull.
I don't know.
See,
Skull,
that's
I
good.
don't know.
That's
Skull?
good. That's a
Skull?
good pick.
Skull.
That's
Yeah,
good.
Skull and crossbones.
Yeah, that's good. That is good.
If something's funny, like I'm dead. Like look at Rocky in the robe and the wig. I'm dead. Dying.
Rocky looks dead.
Like look at Rocky in the Converse. Dying.
Aren't there two? Are there 2 separate skulls?
There are.
I'm
There's
not
one
The
with
sure.
crosses and then one without the crosses.
I like the one.
Ooh,
Yeah.
this is
See,
pivotal.
this is a big.
This is like the sideways emoji. The side.
Yeah, I don't like how
laughing.
you guys are throwing that at me.
maybe allow, like, I mean, is he playing your boat?
No, you got to pick one.
He can't do it.
Yeah. Man, we're getting
I'm
challenged.
going with the bones. I like the bones.
Ooh, really?
Okay.
Yeah, a little more edge.
Okay.
And that's where Phil loses.
I don't think so.
Right there.
Whose turn is it?
It's your turn.
It's your
Is it
turn.
my turn?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He picks the other one. Boom.
Thanks, Phil.
That's where Phil loses.
We are getting challenged here, Phil. We don't get like
No, I like that. Mark's too
questioned as
stupid to
much
say
and-
anything to us,
yeah.
so it's fun.
We're getting challenged on our
Just drinking.
yeah. This is putting Phil down a dark path.
I'm taking an opposite approach to Phil. I'm just doing the heart emoji.
That's a good
Classic
pick.
What color?
red heart.
What
That's-
color?
The red one.
Okay.
The classic red one.
Okay.
The classic red
Can
one.
I say something though? Your list.
No,
Can I see
yeah,
it again?
yeah.
no.
Yeah,
So
go
I'm
for
gonna give
it.
you a compliment.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty solid.
Hey, thank you.
Now, on the other hand,
Best drawings probably too.
your vanilla statement, I feel like very vanilla. First 3
Yeah.
picks, but I'm
Uh-huh.
not saying bad,
Uh-huh.
but very safe.
Very safe. See,
Like I think the poop, like it's like promotional material for the Emoji movie, like sunglass guy, poop guy, heart.
Yeah.
the heart is just, it's coming out of just a place of love.
Okay, well there you go.
You know, we have to send love to Ukraine and,
Oh,
you know, all
shit.
the families
right.
that are suffering right now.
Wow.
You know, Phil? Jeez. Have some sympathy.
I guess you could use the skull emoji, like no.
The skull emoji attached to Ukraine?
You could use it.
Oh,
wow.
Yikes.
Sorry. I just had to.
We don't,
it was there.
It worked.
No, Phil's
It's all right.
thoughts
Just-
and comments don't reflect
Just jokes,
his
people.
place of work and profession. Okay, I'm gonna go with the crying emoji, like the
Good choice.
Ooh,
The one
that's a
where
good one.
the one where you're like, yeah, yes.
I use
'Cause-
that one.
Because some would say
Yeah.
that the crying emoji is like the skull emoji,
Mm-hmm.
same kind of premise.
Yeah, it's in the same area.
Hey, well, I've got happy, nice laughing.
It
and-
kind of looks like a duck.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, like a crying duck.
Let me see yours. I want to make fun of it now. Damn, I can't.
No, his are better. His
Yeah,
are
he does have
better.
the best drawings.
I think Brant has the best drawing though. The first one.
Yeah.
Brant has
But
an eggplant. And
I
then
think he should have colored the
it looks like-
eggplant in. No,
it looks like two
I should've.
sandwiches that are like
looks like
cut.
lasagna.
It does look like lasagna.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Whose turn is
I
it?
wish.
It's mine.
Fuck.
That is
Wait, does that mean it's my turn after?
terrible.
Yeah. That's,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Get ready. I gotta get ready too.
I'm
I'm
All right.
erasing my board with my arm.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, it's new.
It's not
The
good.
thumbs up emoji. I feel like it's very like normal. You know, like you're instead of maybe replying to somebody, you just kind of give them the thumbs up. It's
another one like the 100. Just
yeah, it's like
this is over.
when emojis were first invented. I feel like the thumbs up was like
It was a big emoji.
that was the like one of the like big three.
I still
think.
I send a thumbs up every like
Yeah, me too.
somebody asks me a question or like, hey, we going and just
Yeah, it's
thumbs
a way
up.
of being personal. You know, you end it like you're texting your boss. You're like, see you then.
I feel like the thumb's a little passive aggressive too.
It could
Just a
be,
little bit.
It
Just
can
a little
be.
but that
bit.
might
Depends if
say
you're
more about
responding.
you though
Done here.
Yeah, that's true.
when you're using it.
Yeah, yeah.
I take it offensively every time you send it to me.
Like, hey,
now I know.
like, hey, I think we could all did a better job yesterday, and you know you were good, but there's things you could work on, and you hit them back with the thumbs up.
Yeah, that's passive aggressive.
It can't
Yeah.
only. There has to be a sentence involved
Yeah.
with the thumbs up. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, man, I'll be there soon. Thumbs
Yeah.
up. If you just send a thumbs up, that's horrible.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that
I
is
guess
like
I'm horrible.
That's like the middle finger.
Yeah.
I always thumbs up, especially on Messenger. I'm a big thumbs up guy. Big thumbs up.
So I'm going with one of the newer emojis. It's that like half face salute.
Oh wow.
I think that face is hilarious. I love that.
See, I
thing.
actually haven't used that one yet.
It's
Yeah, me neither.
so good.
What do you use that for? Like, do you
Just-
what do we-
I think they're
anything.
still experimenting to see where it falls in the culture. You know,
Yeah.
What would you use it for?
Yep.
Yeah. What would you use it for?
So this is a future pick.
So would you use it
Basically.
as like yes,
Yeah.
yes sir, or
Definitely more of a place of irony. Definitely more of a place of irony. It's like someone will be telling me something, and it's just like a salute. That's it. That's it.
I guess okay. It's like maybe a modern thumbs up.
It could be really used.
Oh yeah. Ooh, wait. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I can see that.
And I use the word like captain and like boss a lot, so
Yeah.
I think it's
Good plays
It's funny,
into it,
just
yeah.
right there. Yep.
That's good.
is it me?
It's my turn.
No, we're going.
I get it now. I mean, I've
No, it's my
gotten
Wait,
it,
no,
but this is
wait.
too
It's
hard.
my turn. I'm
Yes,
second.
and
he's
then you
third.
go, and then
Yeah.
you go. Yeah.
He's on.
And then
I
two,
don't
three,
know
four,
how
yeah.
to draw this. It's gonna look shit.
I got a while to go.
I mean, I feel like this emoji, right? It looks like a dick. Shit. Oh shit. But I feel like this is like
Those look like fallopian tubes.
I don't know what it is, but
What is it? Oh, it's the praying hands.
it's the praying hands.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
If we're just talking about usage here,
Yeah,
I mean, how much is that used? I mean, for every
right after
death
100.
or
it's a way to say
sickness or
thank you as well. Like
and isn't
Big
it
thank
actually
you.
two hands high fiving, right? But
oh, actually,
that's actually what it is, yeah. But
no, I did
Yeah.
not know that.
it's a high five, but
groundbreaking.
people it looks like a prayer. You
I
guys
didn't.
didn't know that? Wow, I feel
No.
young again.
I thought it was a praying hands.
I need to.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got a good one for my. If it gets to me, got a good
if
one.
it gets to you.
If it gets to me,
Yeah, me too.
let's see.
Yeah, me too.
Nothing personal.
You got
Yeah,
it.
it's Zach against the world. It's always like that.
So I'm going to appeal to a very cultured audience. I'm going to go with the chocolate bar.
I don't know where you're going with
You
that
need
one.
to go with the chocolate bar.
I thought you were gonna go a third flag for a second.
the chocolate bar is used
Explain.
very often.
Mm-hmm.
I need further
Yeah,
explanation.
I think we all, Rocky especially.
It's unexplained.
you need the explanation, but you're using me.
Maybe that is, but
I'll allow it
maybe
because I do need
It kind of looks like the money emoji, a little bit.
a little bit, but it's not green.
Chocolate bar emoji.
Yeah, chocolate bar.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I will say these new emojis, like the detail on these. Like I get hungry sometimes looking at those.
Yeah.
That one's a good one. Yeah. All right. I don't know where to go with. I don't know where to go with.
Yeah,
that.
I mean, there's not a lot of places.
I'm going
to
for
go.
votes. Chocolate bar is used in a very versatile manner.
So it's a super versatile emoji.
Very versatile.
All right, you're on the turn.
Oh wow. I'm gonna do the
Maybe.
No, this is
rainbow
a good pick.
emoji.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
the rainbow.
He
The
stuck with
first
his-
drawing was a
stuck
small.
with his strategy, and I
He-
respect that.
He did.
niche audience. Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna win this.
Rainbow.
fucking
Yep.
draft. I'm
Rainbow.
pissed when it happens.
Chocolate bar. Russia, Ukraine.
How young are you guys' viewers? I just want to know.
We think they're all toddlers.
Toddler.
Pretty young.
We think they're all
iPad
infants.
babies.
You know, our goal is to just be right after the Coco Melon like suggested video. Like, so
All
it's
right,
just
got
played.
you,
And,
got
you
you.
know.
Gotcha.
No, I would say it's probably a wide range. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna be pissed when he wins this draft. I'm gonna be mad.
Nah, I'll be so happy for Brant.
Mike, thank you.
Yeah.
We
I cheered
oh,
for you
we're
at the
on here.
beginning.
Yeah.
Who,
oh,
me?
for me?
For Mike.
Yeah. No, I'm cheering for Brant.
This has to be a guest to guest thing here, Phil.
Yeah,
where
probably.
they're just like, you
No,
know.
I don't mind it. Hey, we're all friends.
What is that?
I don't know. This is the wet emoji.
Okay.
Water emoji.
Good choice.
Thank you.
They look like kidney stones.
Yeah, I don't know what they are. They look like beans.
The splash emoji.
Splash. There you go.
Not bad. Not
Want
bad.
to get wet?
No. What did he say?
Huh? What?
Interesting.
What did he say?
Want to get wet?
He just had to repeat it.
Mike, save us.
You got a slip and slide out back?
Oh no, that's not saving. What
He's just going
Depends on what you're talking about.
That's making it worse.
I'm talking about like a slip and slide.
Guys, all four toddlers
no.
that are listening to this video now, their parents have just turned us off.
It's actually more humorous in a different way.
What are you talking about? I can't hear you.
I wish, yeah, we need to give
I
him a
popped
mic.
one ear out just for Rocky.
Less humorous with markup, but it's actually more humorous.
Are you saying Mark's not funny?
Ooh,
No, he's funny like
like you laugh at, not
like yeah, like a laugh at deal. Like
Mark, I hope you're having a great vacation. I hope you're,
Yeah, I love you, Mark.
eating all the
like
great
punching
food.
bag type.
Thank you,
of
Mark.
Funny.
I hope
It's true.
you're living the life in Jersey.
Yeah, he's eating for sure.
Michael,
I'm putting serious thought into this one.
Mhm.
I got to make it count. I really want to go with one, but I don't know. I feel like it's
just
outdated.
do it.
Go with your
All
gut,
right,
man.
all right, yeah,
just
yeah.
do it.
All right, hold on.
What the?
It's beautiful. So I decided to go with the red box P for
Red box
push and P.
Isn't it blue?
Yeah. Is it blue? What? It's the P
Oh,
emoji.
Joe,
All
do you
right.
prefer it blue?
The gavel. Come
Yeah.
on.
I'm
Objection.
colorblind, so that gavel was
Oh,
irrelevant.
no,
Whoops,
no.
Oh God.
Not actually colorblind.
Okay, but the P emoji. Okay.
Yeah, the P emoji. I think there we go.
Should have did the handicap emoji.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's a good choice.
Yeah. Good.
You know,
good. These are good teams. These are all great teams.
Banks off Brant's niche a little bit.
Yeah.
The TikTok.
It's gonna be real brawl.
It will be a real brawl. They're really testing us. I'm telling you, this is a high IQ battle here.
Complete side note. Do you call your fan base something like the wet slappers?
It's hard. I don't know. Nothing specific yet. I've called them slaps before.
Slaps.
I like
Okay.
slaps.
Okay.
Slaps.
They're little slaps.
Yeah. Slaps
but
ain't bad.
for some reason, naming a group of people just feels very cultish
Yeah.
to me,
Yeah.
and so I just refrain. Yeah,
That's fair.
It kind of reminds me of like the penguins in Madagascar, where they're just like slapping the back of each other's heads. That's all I can think about.
very specific scene. I love it.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about
Of
too.
course,
yeah,
yeah.
it's a classic.
God, I feel old.
Oh, I'm
Phil,
rounding
you've never
out
seen
here.
Madagascar?
I have, but like when my kid is watching it,
Chris Rock.
it's like background noise.
Yeah, okay. So you're not paying attention to what your
No,
kid's
not
doing?
really.
You know, I
well,
said-
not what they're watching.
I said this would. I thought about this emoji probably, at the end of round 3, and I was like, I hope it falls to me, and it did. Tongue emoji.
Okay.
Not bad,
All
right?
I like
not
it.
Bad, not bad.
I love
Not
it.
bad. 20th overall. I'm getting some frown faces from Kenneth over here on the side.
The tongue emoji.
Tongue
Your
emoji.
tongue emojis. Your tongue emojis mid.
I feel like an old school classic. Yeah, I feel like I went with like the OGs a little bit.
It's a flirtatious thing
It's-
for sure.
It's like an old school like tongue emoji. Yeah, and honestly,
you know those that trend with like the white girls, like they stick their tongue out like this.
it did kind of
Wow.
have
Wait,
a
do that
getting
again?
very specific.
Do that again.
when it had the
Do it.
the emoji eyes, where it was like emoji eye, tongue, emoji eye.
Oh, I
Yeah.
left. Shit, I wanted to do. Did everybody pick?
Lips. You know the new lips that are
Yeah.
Did everybody pick?
We did
I think so.
whiff on that. No one picked the eyes.
The eyes. I was
Damn.
looking
Oh, I
at
had
the
that.
eyes. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we do want to go through our
In my
teams real
younger
quick?
days, this is a big emoji for me.
Did we have any? Well, first, did we
Well,
have
do you
any
remember everybody's picks? I mean,
Well, hold on. Before we do that, any honorable mentions?
those eyes.
The eyes were good.
That one
What's-
face where like it's like the yikes face where they're like
Oh yeah, I use
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Which one?
Well, I thought the arm,
I use
the
that.
arm, the strong.
Oh yeah.
Strong arm. I thought about the face palm emoji. That's a great one. Thought about that. I thought about going with more like more food or like different emojis.
Birthday
but
cake
I
one
don't
is
think-
pretty good.
I did think about birthday cake because it's used
Yeah,
for birthdays
for asses.
and
right?
Yeah. What?
That's what you're gonna say.
Yeah, no.
It's
But
not
yeah.
used for birthdays.
100, 100, birthday cake, praying hands.
That's funny. What was the one that you were thinking we would use? Did you say it?
The shrug.
Oh.
Shrug.
Shrug is good. Okay.
good.
Yeah, so I guess we'll start with team 1 and then kind of go down the road. Team
I
1.
erased mine.
You just want me to reinstate?
Yeah,
say it.
for everyone watching,
Yeah.
for Rocky.
So team 1, Mr. Brant, I have an eggplant emoji,
Mm-hmm.
the Russian flag, the Ukraine flag, a chocolate bar, and the rainbow emoji.
That's good.
Yours is fun.
The best thing about your list, you could have got any of those picks in any round except for the eggplant.
He's
Like,
probably right.
you know, like it didn't. Like, it could have gone anywhere.
I messed mine up. My drawing is so bad. All right, so I got the sideways crying laughing emoji. I got the 100 emoji, the skull and crossbones emoji, the dick.
The high five.
A high five emoji, and the splash emoji.
I got the sunglasses, the smiley poop, the heart, the salute face, and the pee emoji.
All right. And then team 4, laughing emoji, the fire emoji, the crying emoji, thumbs up, and the tongue emoji.
Of course.
So I guess we'll leave Judge Rocco. Oh, you want to
You're
sit
gonna
down?
sit down? Oh, okay.
Here, speaking to my mic.
Can he fit? What's the weight capacity on this?
We're gonna
Well,
find
that's
out.
why I put the extra one. So I feel like this is a tough choice. They were all really good. There was no joke
Whoever he doesn't pick sucks.
without Mark.
That's a wall.
Here,
Yeah, there was.
there
Yeah.
was no joke, but I'm intrigued by Brant's.
Oh, shut up.
So I'm going with Brant.
Yeah, let's go, Brant.
Thanks, Mike.
Here's
Yes.
why. It's Pride Month,
Right.
Oh my god.
and he went.
This
with
is
the
such
rainbow.
bullshit.
Thank you very much.
He,
Rocky, you're not trying to get votes right now.
but he listen,
Pride
but
Month.
he is,
So I know he is.
and I respect the game.
It is Pride
You know
Month.
he wore a shirt with a rainbow on it because you made. I mean,
I respect the game.
yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
So
Wow.
my 2 votes go to him.
Much
I
obliged.
lost 2 ticks of respect. I lost for you today.
You listen.
I mean,
you
if
know
you
what?
picked it,
You
if
know
you
what?
had a different reasoning
And
for
you
it,
would have been
no,
last.
no.
Let me just tell you something.
We'll see.
You were
Who's
last.
Oh, I
You
think
were
I was
last.
first. No, I would have respected the
man.
pick if the reasoning was more so than it's Pride Month. What is that? What are you, Disney?
It was the chocolate emoji. He just doesn't want to say it.
The chocolate.
I
the
understand that, but
chocolate
that's not a
emoji
reason.
Will keep me up tonight. I'll be checking it out. See what it is.
Hey, Trish, did you know
No,
this means
Trish
this?
and I will probably look it up together. We'll say,
That'd be fun.
Trish, what does this mean? But no, it is Pride.
But
Pride
I know
Month starts
that.
tomorrow.
But
and
that's not a reason to win. I mean,
Thank
you
you.
know what? Congratulations on the 2 votes.
Thank you.
But I don't respect the judge for that. I mean, lie and say it's something else, right?
All right.
It's Pride Month.
He just saved your show from being canceled, Phil. Wow.
You know, by who?
Anyone have any
Who's watching?
any final
The toddlers.
final words? Any? You guys want to plug your stuff at the end?
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead. Whoever
Yeah,
wants to go
I
first.
just want to say thank you for having me on. Being a host is cool, but then it's way more fun to be a guest because you don't have to deal with any of the serious
is.
stuff.
Yeah.
I can just write down rainbows and
Yeah.
eggplant emojis and
Yeah.
have a good time. But the wet slap on everything. I'm happy to be here. Yeah.
You guys heard that? The wet slap on everything. Go follow that right now.
It's a plug within a plug.
Yeah, gotta support the homies. Thank you guys for having me on as well. I've never been on a podcast. It's my first time.
Oh, we took your
You're
virginity.
natural, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, super fun.
Podcast virgin.
Super fun, super great. I'm a Michael Exos on literally everything: YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and that's Exos, like XOUS.
What do you do? Because I've seen like one of your videos, I think, on YouTube.
Phil, are you a fan?
No, I
my
watched.
God.
Like I watch your clips. I haven't watched the episode, and
Beautiful.
it's funny. The
Thank
clips are done really well, right? So cool. But I kind of only seen one of your videos. I didn't know. Like, what do you do? Is it like editing, photography?
Make videos that can, just spread, joy and positivity to people. Because when I was younger, when I was like 11, 12, 13, 14, like that, I would get home and be like, yeah, time to watch YouTube or trying to watch this creator, that creator.
Yeah.
And, I just like telling stories and making people happy.
So you're doing it for the love. You're not like offering
Yeah.
services or anything.
No.
like
I
That's
just
cool.
do it for fun. I actually really enjoy doing it. And, the ultimate goal is just to tell a good story and make someone laugh. That's
I
it.
respect that.
That's it.
Amazing.
You sure you don't want to switch your vote now?
Dang, should have said that before.
All right, yeah. So, hey, guys, thank you for watching. Please follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. UFL Podcast. Comment, vote, and thank you for staying with us. Peace.